hear it. UCSB Gold first. This is Butter Saucer. This is Blue. And this is Grand HX, henceforth referred to as Grand. We're taking a look, like you said, as a 2-3 team. Started this season out not too great. Gotta say it. Southern Miss and Ole Miss doing battle. Ole Miss, then Southern Miss week 1-2 against UCSB Gold. They got a forfeit win against Maryville. Maryville, who'd have guessed it? Then followed up with a 3-1 victory against Grand Canyon University. That squad out of Arizona. Last week, their results still missing from the Northwood Blue game, so they could be 2-4. They could be 3-3 dead even. The last result we have is a 0-3 result against Illinois State. Taking a look now, Fiat, at Cumberland Phoenix Maroon.
Cumberland Phoenix, that's going to be Magic, Skyline, and Super Smurf. No strangers to the mainstream as per some of these teams that we've watched today. Currently, Cumberland Phoenix standing at 2-4. The most recent game, a loss against Ole Miss, 1-3. Week 1 going 0-3 against Maryville. Week 2, 3-2 win against Grand Canyon. And then following a loss against Illinois State, they get a forfeit win versus Northwood Blue. And then week 5 going 2-3 versus Southern Miss. Very close matchups coming up from Cumberland Phoenix, hoping to close out this final game.
Yeah, so interesting stuff. Both of these teams finding forfeit wins against what are normal powerhouse prodigies of the NECC Rocket League Legends Group B division. This is Legends. This is as good as it gets, folks. UCSB Gold, one of their wins coming off the back of a forfeit against Maryville. Maryville great within their own right. Cumberland Phoenix Maroon taking a W in form of a forfeit. Against Northwoods Blue, that was week 4. For Cumberland Phoenix Maroon, and week 3 there for UCSB Gold.
Game 1, UCSB versus Cumberland Phoenix. That kickoff's going to go in favor of Blue. Gets that instant shot off. Super Smurf comes in last second with the save. Went for that corner boost. Looked a bit scary if he was going to get it, but able to race back. Now UCSB moving up the pace, moving up the pitch right now. Blue, good 50 into that midfield, but it's going to be a good clear out from Cumberland Phoenix. Demos on the field already. Skyline going for Butter Saucer. And now in the air, it's going to be Blue 0 boost cleared out by Super Smurf right now in the net. Trying to keep this alive. Skyline maybe over 1, but it's Grand who's going to take it from him.
Want to mention it, folks. A lot of people put a lot in stock into these sorts of things. I do as well to an extent, but we are on West servers, of course. UCSB out of the University of California. I'll let you guess where that one is at. And Cumberland Phoenix taking a look out of Tennessee as well. We are on Western servers first, as you can see on the top left. We will be having their loser of these individual games select servers, and we can now bring the, there you go, scores away. Thank you, sir. As 60 seconds into this game, relatively even match. Once again, folks, the loser will select east or west servers. Advantage obviously being for Tennessee on the east side, advantage west side for Cumberland.
You know, personally, I always...
Or other way around. You know what I'm saying.
I never like to worry too much about what server I'm playing on. Maybe I'm just a bit spoiled. I usually have pretty good ping whether or not I'm on US West or East. At the same time, I feel like even with a little bit of a ping disadvantage, what a pinch right there, by the way, even with that ping disadvantage, it usually doesn't mean that I can't win or can't lose in any series of games. So I try not to focus on that, but obviously, especially these competitive settings, you do want to give at least a little bit of attention to what servers you are on and what team you're at. Magic trying to give a little bit of attention to the net, not able to put that on. Butter Saucer now on the counter attack. It's going to be Grand in the air, trying to get that 50, but it's cleared straight over him. And now Skyline passing that down to Magic. Magic trying to get that double tap, and it's going to be saved by Grand, coming out shooting right now.
And with a big defensive stop right there, ball eclipse, but folks, in case you're new to it, has to eclipse 100% of the ball within the goal line. That's exactly what Super Smurf, just did. A couple of saves, first shot attempted here for Super Smurf, as Magic set this one up, and Cumberland Phoenix taking early lead.
Good shot. It was pretty close. I thought Magic was going to save that for a second. Luckily, he was going just a bit too fast for him to even get in front of that. Now, a bit of a stall kickoff into the midfield. It's going to be Skyline. A bunch of people going to that, but it's going to be Blue with the possession of the ball. Maybe a pass mid. Oh my goodness. That was almost a dunk play straight into the net. Unfortunately, a bit too far left. UCSB looking outside of the box right now. They're trying to get a bit creative with this plays, which is exactly what you want to see, especially in this game one. Just trying to feel it out. But Skyline feeling that open net shot, top bins for the Supersonic legend.
Fantastic stuff right here. Another shot inside. Skyline perfectly angled at this one as the squad out of Tennessee going to take the lead early, or excuse me, going to add to their lead here. Now 10 seconds past halftime, Fiat.
2:17 left on the clock. Cumberland with that 2-0 lead. They're feeling pretty comfortable right now. Don't need to play too focused, but as long as they're keeping that ball on their side, keeping up that pressure, keeping up that confidence, most importantly, it should be fine. A double coming out from Skyline. Might have left an open net. Now UCSB in an awkward spot. All of them clumped together, trying to spread out. Blue found some boost, able to get that 50, but it's going to be Skyline. Heavy hit into the air. It's going to be a bit too far. Butter Saucer able to get that touch over Magic. Magic now a bit awkward. Super Smurf going to have to come and swoop in to get that ball back onto the UCSB side. But now Butter Saucer on the possessive. It's going to be a dribble. It's going a bit too fast though. Super Smurf, even though he gets demoed, he's able to get that awkward touch. Now 1:30 left on the clock and a close response coming out. UCSB able to put in that goal. Minute 27 and it's still possible.
Yes, it is. Only a one-score difference now. Fantastic hit off the top. Butter Saucer was trying to hit the defender. I think they probably did, and that's exactly what opened up this scoring potential into an absolute frenzy. UCSB Gold coming back. There's not going to be any shutouts here in game number one.
Not at all. Oh my goodness. Skyline
Whoa,
just beating out everyone, going speedy, and now that just rolls up the side while Blue gets that mistouch, and that Skyline just shoots it fast below one. Butter Saucer a bit too far back, needed that corner boost. Probably should have rotated in for those pads, but it's still nonetheless 1-3 in favor of Cumberland Phoenix. Oh, maybe 1-4. Am I down? Oh my gosh, there it is. There it is. I knew 1-4 was going to come eventually. I was just like, oh, come on, give it to me. Come on, I need to see it.
That definitely does rain out loud. That's going to be a UCSB. Their efforts ahead of them just got a whole lot harder. A 3-score difference out once every 25 seconds or so. See how this one goes. Magic off the top, and I mean, this is just going to be so hard to do here, Fiat, if UCSB spends almost no time in the offensive third.
Ooh, good bang coming out from Skyline, but it's going to be a small touch from Grand that's going to be able to save that Magic now, trying to get that clear, passing that mid right, but that's going to be straight to UCSB. 2 jump for Cumberland Phoenix, or I think it was actually all 3 who jumped, but it shouldn't be that dangerous now. Magic still in the backfield, now on the possessive, trying to hit that high towards the mid. Butter Saucer able to shut that down immediately. Great touch to play that safely into the corner, and now Blue has a bit of opportunity, passing that back to Grand. Maybe a flip reset, maybe a fake shot. Oh, banger almost on the net, trying to go for that top right, just a bit too far to the right side on that shot, and this is an open net. It's just gonna float in with 25 seconds left. 2 goals. We could maybe see a miracle right here.
I mean, the way that Cumberland Phoenix just kind of completely abandoned any sort of defensive look right there, like the last player back was the one taking this one out. I get that you're ahead by 3, but you just made it a lot easier here. And if you do this one again, now talking about one single score territory, this is decently centered. Magic almost doesn't get to this one. I believe that was, yeah, that was Grand on the other side that would definitely gets to scoring opportunities. 10 seconds to go here. UCSB is now just playing against time.
5 seconds left. This is going to be very possible for UCSB with that one. Still a shot on net, maybe a bit of a garbage time goal right there. Not able to get it though. 2-4, or actually no, the ball's still up. Never. Okay, there it goes. Side, but UCSB still definitely has the chance to bring this back in this game too, and I have a feeling that they might just do just that.
So far, I feel like there's been so many situations where a team has a fantastic opportunity in the first, but at the end of the day, it is a first date. Then the second is really where the rubber meets the road, and where, wow, what a fast shot there from Super Smurf coming down from that one. It was death from above on that, but defender read it perfectly. But They've then come forth and unfortunately dropped a game number 2, and now officially the pace has been set. Writing is on the wall. And then after that, after even 1 or even 2 games, the pressure is just going to be too much. Grand now taking this one off of the wall, easily taken away by Magic. Blue in a 50 and wins it up across 2 different players. There's the pass, there's the pop shot, there's a follow-up possibly off the backboard, but Butter Saucer not at a correct angle to really make an offensive swing at this ball.
Ooh, Super Smurf, the shot opportunity is going to be blocked by Blue. Pinches out to that midfield, but Cumberland able to still to retain that possession. A clear to that corner. Going to make this a bit awkward. Butter Saucer cuts that off. Ooh, a good opportunity coming out from Blue. Magic, awkward touch. Grand not able to make that read, though. Jumps a bit too early. Magic still had that one touch low. Blue, a bit of a fake out. Grand not able to actually make that read, even though he was still 0 boost. It was a possible shot for him. UCSB, though, inching closer towards the Cumberland goal line.
Closer and closer we go here, Fiat. We stop, I don't know. Getting even closer. Is this about a minute and a half burned off? 0-0 as of right now. Butter Saucer and Grand both have a defensive clear opportunity. Blue goes for it. Now it's way off to the corner. Still kept with a lot of pressure here. Butter Saucer, weird hit, is even a backwards kind of hit to try and keep this one centered for the side of the Cumberland Phoenix, but Magic and company, they read it on the other side, sends this one flying way back. Big clear. Now no boost to be spoken of after this one becomes a scarce resource on the UCSB side. Now up top, an easy one for Magic inside. Assisted everybody on every goal in game number 1, and finally gets on the board themselves.
Just that boost drive, a very simple play. Just steal all their boosts. Don't let them have enough momentum to make those clears. And eventually you get a goal. Cumberland Phoenix able to break down that defense pretty well, piece by piece right there. Taking this 1-goal lead in game 2 right now. A little bit of a whiff coming out. Magic gonna have to take a bit more time trying to pass that to right. But it's not going to be possible for Super Smurf to get that. Now up on the air, it's going to be Skyline again. Butter Saucer going to win from the Cumberland side, and now Grand has a bit of possession. Hits that to the sidewall. It's going to be Super Smurf shutting that down. Maybe the dunk, but a good light touch from Blue. Tries to get it around 1. Inches back to that midfield side, and now on the possession, it's going to be Skyline with the shot. Good save coming out from Blue, and another one coming out from Grand. Still on the UCSB side, they have a bit of a clearing possession right now. Now Magic trying to pass that midfield. Going to be a good shot. It's going to be way too fast to defend Cumberland. Skyline able to take that second goal for Cumberland is what I was trying to say. And now up on the bar, Grand just not able to get that. Just not able to get the save.
Look, I'll be surprised if UCSB drops this game number 2 with a 0 scoreline. I will not be surprised at this point if they go forth and do lose this one, because this is exactly what I was talking. There you go. That's exactly what I was looking for. 3 saves, a shot, and a goal here for Blue. A well-rounded player indeed. I'm not 100% sure what Skyline was even going for on this one. No pre-jump, not even in the dictionary on that play.
Not at all, you know. It's 1-2 for UCSB. Still trying to bring that back. As I said, I still have faith in this roster to really put the pedal to the metal right now. Butter Saucer, light touch. This is going to be a center for Super Smurf. Not able to put that on net. Saved by Grand. Now clear out for UCSB. It's Skyline shutting it down, keeping that up in the air. Blue, good small touch. Grand needs to get that double. He does. Gets that on the sidewall. Magic now has to take this up into the air. Might be able to get something. A pass. Oh, close shot coming out. But saved by Grand. UCSB still holding on with 1:25.
Only a 1-score difference separates. A solid shot in the middle, now going after the defenders. Blue. Well, we saw a lot of physical play in game number 2 of our previous. This is just one of the many ways that teams will employ to try and shake a tree and just see what falls out. Backboard play attempted. This is centered, but Magic sends it screaming back the other side. This is where this ball does not need to be if you're named UCSB Gold.
Inch high to go for UCSB right there. It's going to be clear to the right. Skyline always been there, but Grand trying to get aggressive. That's an instant challenge right there on the 0 boost. Exactly what UCSB kind of needs right now. They're in a bit of a stalled situation where, yeah, they have those clears, they have those saves, but they aren't able to get that possession onto the offense, and now they're trying to look at those passing plays, but Grand gets that whiff. Buttersaucer is able to get that beat, but Cumberland Phoenix with 30 seconds left, just going to try to play this slow, place it, overrun, gets it around Saucer as well, and now Grand trying to put this on net, and it's going to be a 50 in front of Skyline's block. Last second opportunity for UCSB right here.
15 seconds and maybe just some keep away played. Would not be against it. Would not be the first time a team has done it with only a 1-score difference to the corner. Magic just trying to get this ball aerial first. Buttersaucer, though, with an honest shot. Even defense is on their toes now. One across the bow here to Grand. Now a back pass. This is grounded out. Popped over in front of the UCSB gold goal. Blue up top. Nobody's going to be down bottom. And one little things that Cumberland has managed to take advantage of pretty much every single time.
I think UCSB just needs to slow down a little bit. Yeah, they might have that clear. They might have the possession. They might have that shot. Oh my goodness, close. But Subi Smurf able to get that save. But yeah, they need to just play a bit slower because, as you were saying, it's just those small mistakes. They are playing good at Rocket League, but they're making small position mistakes or small mechanical mistakes where they're getting 50 or dunked. And in order to just prevent that, you just need to play at your own pace. You need to play at a place. You need to play at a pace. That is a tongue twister. You need to play at a pace that is comfortable for you. You can't force all of these goals to just go straight in. And that's a close shot coming in. Almost ate my words right there.
It was about shots not going in there, Fiat. It's happened multiple times, dude. If I'm Cumberland Phoenix and I just pitched a 2-1 game followed up, or that was originated from, a 4-2 game in game number 1, I'd be upset about that one. Grand, though, and the rest of UCSB Gold still doing a great job of keeping this ball in the offensive third. Shot down bottom. That's forcing the hands of 2 different defenders, but ball goes so wide that Cumberland definitely going to have a time to set up. They do. Shot from the ceiling right now as this one gets to the other side of the pitch, and it gets there quickly.
What's coming out on the field? UCSB trying to look a bit more aggressive, trying to look a bit stronger and scarier right now, and that's a good pass, but no one's on the right side of the field. Buttersaucer had to go back a bit far, worrying about that clear since Blue was a bit far up towards that midfield, assuming he was second. Not able to put that shot on net. And again, it's that pacing. They're going a bit too fast. They tried to push that passing play a bit too quickly onto the net, and it didn't work because they weren't coordinated enough in order to actually go at that speed. And so again, you do need to take just a step back and just play at your pace. And it looks like right now, UCSB might have an opportunity to do just that in their corner. Magic, though, able to get the clear Grand. Good touch, gets it over one, but he's a bit scared by Magic right there. More bumps coming out. Cumberland is just keeping them. It's just keeping them away from this ball.
Yeah, just maintaining a possession right now, right? I think Cumberland is not like arrogant within their position. They're confident within their position. That's a solid shot, and off the back as well. I think Magic actually did need to hit this. This is was not like some crazy like stolen point. Nice demo on the defender right there. Yeah, so Magic, they don't hit this. Player on the outside, or on this left side, excuse me, might have been able to flip into it, right?
Oh yeah, you didn't see that third man from Magic's perspective. I don't think he saw that either. It might have been a call-up though. Still, you need to make that touch. It's a nice little touch, just with the butt of your car, you know, just tap it in. Exactly what you like to see. I love those types of plays because you know, just those small little plays that you don't think are gonna work are always the best in Rocket League. And Cumberland Phoenix is really pulling off some of those plays where it's just like, huh, I can't believe that worked. They really got it around them, and it's really just more of a thing trying to just keep that possession close to you.
Buttersaucer, a great job bringing up that play. This is a mistake and a giveaway of possession there from UCSB Gold. Now that started this off, Grand, good job reading this one as well. I mean, one of the ways that UCSB Gold is doing fantastically is reading out these offensive plays. It's just when they're on the offensive and the ball gets taken away that bad things sometimes happen.
We're lining off the clock. Oh, Buttersaucer pass play coming out from Blue. Beautiful shot coming here. Blue just gets around that first defender, passes that mid-left, and now they're playing at that same pace. They're playing together as a team, as a unit. Exactly what you wanted to see from UCSB right now. 1:48 left on the clock. Tie game. Having to pull off the reverse sweep. Very difficult, but definitely is possible for UCSB in this position. Grand on the possession on the wall, just going to take this a bit slow. It's going to be Super Smurf with that respawn. But Grand,
Whoa.
beautiful banger towards
Okay.
the net. Nearly on, but Skyline comes in last second to make that save.
Just outside of the first lead that this UCSB Gold squad would enjoy. This is a dangerous situation, once again broken up in the way in the backfield, you could call it, right in front of goal, and a great job from Cumberland Phoenix now sending this ball aloft over to the side. Papa Smurf, Super Smurf, why can I not get... What? Everybody on UCSB.
Swag!
Maybe
What
this
a
is
beautiful
this might have been like the result of like everybody was really close, so everybody thought somebody else was doing it. But Butter Saucer definitely had the best look at this, and then Skyline. No, excuse me. I believe, you know, Butter Saucer had, I believe that was Grand, who kind of came off the side, but Blue kind of interrupts as well. A weird play, and this is the same song sung, the same story, just a different chapter here for Cumberland Phoenix. They're putting honest attempts up, and UCSB is just making various tiny little mistakes that turn into points for Cumberland.
I mean, yeah, if you're Cumberland, you're just gonna take that, right? I mean, like, easy goal, free shot. Ooh, Super Smurf almost had a third one right there for Cumberland. Not able to convert that, but yeah, I mean, like, easy. You get that lead for free, you're gonna take it, you're gonna capitalize upon that. And Cumberland Phoenix has so far done a very good job of making sure not to give away that possession or give away the lead in the game. So they are playing that aspect of UCSB very well. And now with 15 seconds left, they just need to keep this ball on the UCSB side. A little pass down from Magic, a bit
Whoa,
cheeky
what?
right there. Oh, that's a unique 50. I don't know how that exactly worked, but I guess it does. 1 second left. Is anyone going to be there for UCSB? No, they are not. Cumberland Phoenix taking the 3-0 in the series. A close matchup, but Cumberland just playing well overall.
Yeah, this is again just two very similar teams, not just